Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on this sixth episode. I'm still trying to figure this whole channel out and still working on some ideas and experimenting with some things. But I really want to thank you, all of you who have been so supportive and kind and helpful as I've started this new project. I feel grateful for you just taking the time to watch these videos. I've had a few people request that I do some more talking, which is not my natural inclination, but I've had some people ask you, what's your motivation? Kind of what's your drive here? And I think it kind of all started about, I don't know, 6 months or a year ago. I said to my wife, I said, I think I'm having an early midlife crisis. And she looked at me and in a kind way said, honey, I don't think it's so early. I said, oh, well, there you go. But I just have been feeling like this drive, this sense of urgency to do more and follow my goals more, and just I feel like time is just slipping by. And I think from what I'm reading and as I talk to friends and family, I think this is kind of a normal stage that people go through sooner or later. But one of my goals has always been to do more art, and I figured that this was a great way for me to kind of work towards that goal and have a good excuse and some accountability for getting things rolling a little bit more regularly. And as I've been learning and striving to be more prolific, more productive with my time, I've been learning all kinds of really great things. I've been listening to books about goals, and I've been talking to people who are much wiser than myself. And I'm on this really exciting journey of motivation and just learning how to be the person I want to be and do the things I want to do. And one of the things I'm learning is all about paying attention to the fear that we feel and the obstacles in the way of us doing whatever it is we really want to do. So maybe I'll just take a few minutes and just kind of talk about some of the things I'm learning about that. And it may be kind of cheesy, it may be kind of old news to you guys, but these are some of my things that I've been learning on my own journey of discovery here. And when you're a child and you paint and draw, it is purely fun. There's no fear is not part of the equation when you're a child and you're drawing and painting. You jump into it with no expectations, no fear of rejection, and it's only as we mature that you start running into fear in relation to your creative pursuits, like painting or drawing or whatever it is. And so what I'm learning is to pay attention to those fears. What is the root cause of the obstacles to your creativity? What's stopping you from being the artist you want to be? Is it fear of rejection? Is it fear of failure? There might be lots of those different reasons happening. One of the fears that I'm experiencing that I've noticed is the fear of the length, the amount of time it takes to become a good artist. To be a successful professional artist takes years and years and years, and sometimes that's scary. But what I'm learning about that particular fear is that amount of time is going to pass whether or not you're practicing. So at the end of 10 years, you can either be the same artist that you are today, or you can have had 10 years of practice, and that time is going to pass no matter what. So you may as well practice, and you may as well enjoy the benefits of having those 10 years of practice. So that's kind of the attitude I'm taking now. Is I'm just going to try it. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to enjoy the process, and as time passes, I'll get better. And so I'm excited about that. So I guess my thought for today is be aware of the fears that are in your way. Pay attention to them, be conscious of them, and then get over them, and just enjoy the process. And I just want to thank you so much for being with me on this short little video. We'll do some more, and we'll talk about some other things, maybe some more subjects related to creative pursuits here in the next few videos. So for now, my humble advice is show up and see what happens and enjoy the ride. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.